Young man, can you hear me? Easy now. Those people out there gave you quite a lump. Let me help you up. Easy. That's it. There we are. Oh, that's better. You'll have to forgive me. I took liberty of your flashlight while checking your person for injuries. And I came across this. I can assume then that the worst has happened to my colleague here. Oh, poor Harold. If by chance he sent you to find me in his stead, then yes, I'm Dr. Rosenberg. Although I'm not very proud to admit that, seeing as I'm partially responsible for all of this. Yes, the plan for my colleague and I was to get to one of the old prototype labs. It involved something that very few people in this facility are authorized to know about. The same technology that brought about this catastrophe could also be our only way out. You see, I was involved in the very early work on teleporter technology, long before the Lambda complex was even built. There may be enough equipment in the old lab to piece together a device that would allow us to teleport outside the facility, as improbable as that might sound to someone like yourself. Of course, none of that does a lot of good while we're stuck in here. Perhaps I can help boost you through that vent in the ceiling. If you're lucky, you might be able to take those soldiers by surprise. Well, I'll need empty hands if we're going to try this, so here. I can't say for certain if we'll need Harold's keycard for where we're headed, but hold on to it. Better safe than sorry. All right. Anytime you're ready.
All right, guys, listen up. Mattel Sierra Mike reports that Target Freeman might have escaped to Silo D.
Goddamn amateurs. So, Freeman's the primary target now, or what, sir?
We take care of the prisoners first, then we're heading out. Steel range is coming up any minute here. Collect any critical stuff you have ASAP. Now about the security guard. Who has his weapons? Who's got his weapons?
Well, sir, a bunch of X-rays
Stay alert, gentlemen.
after we knocked him out, so we had to kind of shove him in there real quick.
You're telling me that he still has all of his weapons, Marine?
Young man, are you still alive out there? All right. Now we'll need to head back to the area where you met Harold. The access to the old lab should still be there, but we may have to break through some of the newer construction to get through it.
Hey, Calhoun! Up here. Holy shit, man. We just
watch the whole thing on surveillance. We can't stick around here for too much longer, buddy. You're about to... Oh, shit! Cover!
God in heaven!
Jesus. Oh, that's way too close. You two better get inside here. I, unlocked the left basement door. We'll meet upstairs.
We can't progress. Excellent work, Calhoun. Good heavens! They've set up sentries! They've set up sentries! Block the door from the other side. If we're to join your friends, we must find a way through this. There's no other path we can take. That is quite the amount of explosives. I wonder if... Yes, let's continue on, shall we? Goodness gracious. Well, that certainly cleared the way. Let's keep moving.
Nice.
What a sight for sore eyes.
Amen to that.
Please tell me this is Rosenberg.
Indeed I am.
Word has it you've got a way out of this hellhole.
Yes, but you'll need my clearance to gain access to where we're headed.
Sounds good. Lead the way, Doc.
Follow me.
Yeah, one hell of a day. God, I just want to get out of here in one piece. Calm down, Ronnie. We'll get out. Just stick close.
So, where the heck are we going?
We're headed to the old prototype labs, where my colleagues and I worked in years ago.
There's a way out through those.
Well, not in the most conventional sense. You'll understand more once we get down there.
I'll take your word for it.
Huh. Never heard about any prototype labs.
Oh, this was well before your time, young man. And rest assured, very few people knew about it.
In other words, Otis, it's above all of our pay grades.
Oh dear. The new construction has already been broken through.
Is that bad? We're not in trouble, are we?
Oh yeah. No, we came across this earlier.
Oh, thank Lord.
Yeah, we just thought it was a dead end.
Well, thankfully in this case, looks were deceiving. This way, everyone.
Yeesh. People went through this dump every single time to get to your lab?
Evans, no. Before this area was decommissioned, there were multiple entrances, with security checkpoints around the steam tunnel system. Most of them were either sealed off or reused to build up the freight yard complex. Well, this is it. The elevator is just behind that door. Never thought I'd find myself back here, but in retrospect, there's quite a bit of irony.
Doc?
Just give it a moment. There we are.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow.
That is pretty top secret. Need a code for another code.
Pretty slick.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder if the Lambda Labs are this kind of paranoid.
Well, in truth, we probably should have chosen the Lambda reactor for an escape. But the crew there is bent on fighting the creatures, all with their hopes set on someone named Freeman. Let those fools fight a battle they can. I just want to get out of here.
Agreed.
You really don't think those Lambda fellas can make it out?
Only if they realize they need to cut their losses. And soon. Well then, everyone on board?
All set.
Go ahead. And off we go. Oh dear.
Oh, holy crap.
Well, that was...
I swear to God, if this thing cuts out right friggin' here, I'm gonna lose it. That right there is the power of positive thinking. Nice work, Ronnie. Come on, can't this thing go any faster? You late for a hot date or something? No, I just got out of a big metal container. I don't want to get stuck in another one anytime soon. Okay? We're almost at the bottom. Stop being a wuss. You think I'm a wuss? Actually, Ron, the term I want to use, I can't say because there's a lady present. You know, it starts with a C.
Yeah, I got it.
Now, best stick together from here on. It appears that we're still on emergency power only.
Yeah, this is totally not good.
Would you rather we back up there?
Well, let's hope the old security system is still active. With any luck, my fingerprint ID should still be valid and on file.
Cross your fingers.
So far, so good. This way, please.
Hey, Doc, not that I want to sound pushy here, but
Yes, so you want to know how exactly we're getting out. I suppose now, since we're all down here. Well then, have any of you ever heard of the concept of teleportation?
What?
oh no.
Wait. Really?
Yeah, I might have heard a rumor.
Well, these labs were built specifically to pioneer in that field. And we're going to use the equipment in here to teleport our way to an escape.
Yeah, sounds great. I think I will go back upstairs. Ronnie! God damn it.
So you actually figured out how to do it? My god, I mean,
Get
I
up.
heard whispers too now and then, but I thought it was just, well, you know.
Well, I can't speak for every whisper that you've heard, but yes, teleportation is quite real. Now, there may be some work ahead to get the old teleporter up and running again, so we may be here for a while.
Is there anything we can do to help?
Well, I'll have to see what state the labs are in before making that determination. Rest assured, if we need your assistance, we'll let you know. In the meantime, there's a cafeteria here so you may all sit and rest up. I will require Mr. Calhoun's services for an important task, so if you would, follow me. Our first stop is just through here.
I'm counting. Guess we'll see you later. Don't you go forgetting about this.
Normally I'd be happy to see a cafeteria, but cafeteria with no food? It's just not right.
Better start rationing those candy bars then.
Ah, Walter, you've made it.
Dr. Rosenberg, thank God. We've managed to piece together some of the larger equipment, but you'll need to oversee the rest of the construction.
Excellent work. Finish aligning the power cell matrix, and I'll see if I can get the system online in the main room. Is Simmons here?
Yes, Doctor.
Good. Let him know I'm here and that there's no time to waste.
I don't think I've asked yet, but, what's your name, Doc?
Oh, I'm Dr. Henderson. Ellie.
Well, first things first. This station over here requires a keycard from 2 authorized personnel each in order to bypass certain security measures and get basic power to the lab going. Harold and I couldn't be sure how many of the original team might make it, so we had to make certain to cover this contingency if need be. One that, Mr. Calhoun, required poor Harold to make a leap of faith on your part. As I said before, better safe than sorry. I trust you still have his keycard with you still, so if you would kindly take the panel on the right, I'll take the left. Both cards at the same time on 3. 1, 2, 3. And there we are. Well, it looks like the equipment is in better shape than I expected. Unfortunately, this older technology does not have the ability to target an Earth destination in its current state. You see, Mr. Calhoun, teleportation isn't as easy as going from point A to point B. border world that was somehow involved in the process, which kept us from accurately predicting where any given teleportation event would lead to back to control. Some of the more promising research on the matter led to a device that could be attached to the strange crystalline structures that we found on this border world. And this device could be used as a focal point and a relay to aid in that teleportation. Well, in theory, that is. We lost contact with the survey group shortly after the device was in place. We later discovered other methods of aiming the field, but all of the equipment in this lab uses the older technology. In order for any of us to get out of here alive, someone here will have to go to the border world and activate the device. I'm afraid you're the only one who can do this, seeing as everyone here will be required to operate the equipment. As for your security colleagues, we'll trust them to keep watchful guard as we make preparations. These power readings are suspiciously low.
I'm reading that up here as well, Doctor.
Ah, Simmons! Good to have you with us.
Looks like you'll need to hook into the emergency reserve panel. This won't make us golden, but it'll give us at least enough power to get the main system online.
Indeed. Well, just a moment then, Simmons. Now, let's see here. Ah, a power cable has gone missing. Mr. Calhoun, would you mind checking around the storage area? There should be a few spare cables on hand. You found one. Go ahead and plug us in. Yes, that did it. Excellent. But I fear the likelihood of running into alien creatures is very high. Once you find the device, simply power it on and align the emitters until the signal reaches maximum strength. We'll reopen the teleporter for your return once we receive the signal, but you must hurry back, as we can only keep it open for a short amount of time. All right. I'm going to initiate the teleporter charging sequence now. Be ready, Mr. Calhoun. Once the field is open, it will become unstable very quickly. Simmons, if you can hear me, it's ready.
All right, Doctor. One moment. Yes. We're good to go up here.
Almost there. Primary capacitors have reached full charge. Simmons, release the dampening locks and open the field.
Huh?